Hello. For those who don't know me, my name is Bill, and welcome to another exciting episode. We're going to continue on playing Policenauts. So we are on number 4. And there was a little glitch, so the only thing happened is I made it to the spaceport. The capture card didn't capture it, so I made it to the spaceport. And we are now headed to the BCP, which is the Policenauts headquarters, to look for Ed Brown, which is a old-time friend of his. So we'll get there started here. So, yeah, it was quite boring, so you didn't miss much. Missed like 10 minutes at the most. Let's see, there's a little synopsis. Jonathan's ex-wife Lorraine requests that he looks for her husband, Kenzo Hojo. But shortly after, she is murdered by an unknown assailant. Jonathan returns to Beyond Coast, taking 4 capsules and a leaf that he got from Lorraine with him, which was evidence she gave him. Where is Hojo? What is the meaning of Plato? He visits the BCP to obtain the help of his old partner Ed Brown. So BCP is Beyond Coast Police Department. So we should be right outside the headquarters. Pretty cool. Let's check out the spacesuit first. There are police suits employed by the BCP. Kind of pathetic. They gotta depend on these. Okay, nothing new there. This is the BCP sign, bearing its official acronym. Police car, let's see. It's a BCP squad car. Nothing new there. It's an illegally parked car. Some things never change. Okay, let's see if it's anything different. What's in the building in the background? Those places look separate from the BCP. I wonder what's in those. They don't look like housing or anything. There are some other buildings right next to the station. Okay, yeah, there are. Let's see, look at the front door. That looks like the entrance. Let's go over there. Go inside. Guess I'll head inside. Let's see what's inside. Man, quite a lobby these guys have. Hey you, what do you need? Here's the file of police report. Let's look at the monitor first. What is this? It's a map of Beyond Coast. The place looks like some sort of control room. What's this? Anything else? Nothing? This is a hooker? What was this girl? Yep, the call girl, a staple of modern society. You're not from around here. Wanna get away from here, baby? Real good price, I promise. Call girls in the police station? Wow, it's pretty bold. So how about it? No, thank you. Let's see, who's this dude? Let me guess, undercover. And doing a pretty bad job of it. Let's see, who's this guy over here? Sorry, yawning. A BCP cop. Looks like your typical police get up. Let's look at this monitor. Map of Beyond Coast. Same thing over there. Guy talking on the phone. They look like bank tellers or something. Are they operators for this place? Who's this in the background? Doesn't feel like any station I've ever been to. Not with this many desk jobs. That's the colony age for you. It's the colony age, okay? It's a BCP cop. He looks like the receptionist. Maybe I'll try asking this guy about Ed. He's gonna smirk. Hi there. My name's Jonathan Ingram. I'm a private eye from home. Bob, so what brings you all the way out here? I actually spent some time here a while back. Is that right? On which side of the bars? I was a cop wise guy. I'm here to see my old partner. Huh? There's a class reunion and I don't know about it. So what can I do for you already? Let's show him some stuff first. Hojo's photo. Can you tell me where have you ever seen this man anywhere? That's the guy you're looking for? There's no one like that here. Show Lorraine's photo. You see this? I don't care what your girlfriend looks like. I don't want to show him the capsules and stuff. He may take them. Policenauts photo. You know this picture, right? The Policenauts? No one remembers them anymore. Wow. What is it worth to you? Okay, ask about security on Beyond. So how's the crime situation here these days? I know you didn't come here to ask me that. Whatever. It's been 30 years. What do you expect? They try to tell you it's a safe place and everything, but its reality Beyond's the same as any other big city. On home. See her there? Comes with the territory. It's what always happens when a bunch of people live together. And when the city turns dirty, us cops have to play dirty. Lorraine wasn't exaggerating. Ask all the BCP. You know, I do have a job to do here. Officer, no sympathy, huh? Officer, it's been 20 years since this place got going. Times change. AP does all the real work. Nowadays, AP. They're the ones that hit the street. Old cops like me get the desk work. What about the guys behind you? What about the guys behind you? They all work desk jobs too? Yeah, the operators. They process all the information that gets sent here. Ask about Ed. AP, I don't want to know what AP is. First. AP stands for Advanced Police. It's like the elite unit of Chief created. They got the latest EMPS and Frosners. So they got androids. Jonathan, who's that there? Not the plainclothes guys, the other one. An old cop like me. An AP unit works out of the AP room. That's where they got all the advanced equipment. We got all the BS work. EMPS. EMPS are the police suit developed by the Tokugawa Heavy Industries and the BCP for the use in and around the colony. EMPS stands for the Extravehicular Mobility Police Unit. They're the things out front, right? Yeah, I saw them. Those are a Goddard model. Frosners. They're the guys born from the fertilized eggs the government got. Normally they get sent to the military, but the chief uses them in AP2. Jonathan, yeah. They use that white artificial blood, right? Ask about Ed. I'm here to see Ed Brown. You know the former Policenaut? Ed Brown? That's who you're here to see? Jesus, you came all the way from home to see him? He's in the dump. The dump? Yeah, Vice, BCP's dumping ground. He's in charge there. Ask about Vice. You said Vice? Officer, it's guys like us get the BS work. You can't imagine the fun they have. AP handles just about everything they used to do. I don't know what they can call, why they call it Vice. It's down in the basement. We call it the cave. Why is that? It's dark, smelly, and weird stuff grows on the walls. That's what Ed does now? Ask about Vice one more time. Any more information? Ruffle a few feathers up here. You'll get thrown down there. They're BCP freeloaders. Man, I don't believe this. Go see for yourself if you think I'm making it up. Let's back up. Let's back up. We can't get out of here yet. Ask about Ed. Any more news about him before we go? You got something against Ed or what? He's totally useless. I pray to God I don't end up like him. Everyone around here knows him. Hard to believe he used to work for the chief. Oh yeah? The chief's an ex-policenaut too. You want to see Ed, right? Then go see him and leave me alone. Can I? It's not letting me, so maybe I have to show him the thing I don't want to show him. Show him the capsules. What do you make of these capsules? What are those supposed to be? Don't recognize them. Okay. Show him a leaf. Have you ever seen this kind of leaf before? That's a pressed leaf. I'm not into plants. Let's see. Ask about. Show. Trying to get out of here and move the story along. You were a Policenaut too. Damn, I had no idea. Oh, right. You and Ed makes sense now. So you had an anti-aging operation or something? Like I told you, AP does all the work around here. The Policenauts are a joke now. Oh, that sucks. Show the Policenauts photo. What is it worth to you? Show Hojo's photo. No, we already seen that. Lorraine's. Don't know her. Look, what do you want me to say? Let's see if there's any ask about anything else before we get out of here. Security on Beyond. I thought you wanted to know about where Ed is. Hey, I can see how all new and exciting for you. Of course, you're gonna get crime if you've got a million people living together. Theft, prostitution, drugs, murder, take your pick. The work never stops around here. We get paid next to nothing, too. Let's go through the list again. Ask about BCP. AP is BCP, period. I guess the EMPS play a big part too. Not everybody gets to pilot those though. People on home seem to think we're all whizzing around in EMPS everywhere. I'm busy here. We're done, right? Come on, get out of here. Vice is down in the cave. I'm bothering him. I want to get out of here, but won't let me. Officer, the AP unit's got over 50 guys and 20 EMPS. You want to see Ed, right? Then go and see him and leave me alone. Let's go back. Maybe this will let us go back. Okay, thank gosh. Thanks for the help. You may not be thanking me later. And why is that? Oh, you'll find out over in a minute. Hey, maybe you can cheer that loser up. Thank gosh. Let's move to the Vice downstairs in the basement. So Vice is downstairs? Yeah. Hey, give an Ed message for me. Tell him the sooner he retires, the sooner we can stop pretending to do any work. I'm not your secretary. Go do it yourself, you prick. Okay, we're going downstairs finally. So this is the famous Vice unit. Don't everyone get up at once. These are all his old people, I think, as I recognize at least these people here. Jonathan, he's eating a hamburger. I remember me and Ed used to hit the fast food joints all around, all the time. Man, you hungry or something? Don't even ask. They don't look like the APs the guy in the lobby was talking about. Their complexions are normal. Someone's sleeping too. Probably Ed. He's a scrawny little kid. Doesn't seem like the place for him. How am I supposed to eat with you staring at me? She's quite a tall woman, must be at least 6 feet. Yeah, they can't be APs. She's the biggest woman I've seen since I got here. What is it, something in my hair? The hell do you want? Okay, she's getting mad, I'm looking at her. Let's look at the desk. A book stand, that's a lot of paper. Media. What's in the drawer here? I never expected to find people still using paper trays on Beyond. They've got paper trays and book stands here. I'm shocked they use all this paper. I think I see why they call this the dump. Let's see what else on the desk. Here's a piece of paper here. It looks like some kind of ceremonial envelope. I'm guessing that's the filing cabinet. Seems like a lot of paper still gets used down here. I suppose that cop was right in a way. There's supposed to be a bunch of books. Man, a bookstand reminds me of the LAPD. Just like Ed to be in charge of a department still using paper. It looks like a note someone's written. Doesn't seem like this place is moving toward a paperless system anytime soon. Hey, it's a dartboard. I heard darts was originally invented by soldiers to pass the time. I can see why these guys would have one of these. Let's look at the desk over here. That must be the boss of this area. Seems like a complete mess. Guess what they say about the bias is true. What with the place looking like this? Let's look at this over here. Okay, the same thing. Okay, let's look at him now. This is Ed Brown. Is that Ed? I can make out the face. I can't make out the face. Look closer. Yeah, that's it, all right. Ed, you bum. It's barely even lunch. Okay, let's talk to him. Wake him up. Talk. Should we talk to him or talk to the other people first? Let's talk to him. See if they talk. Jonathan, you got a minute? That's Ed Brown sleeping over there, right? Men, munch, munch. What do you want? This is the basement. Toilet's upstairs. Ask the girl. Maybe I'll try you instead. That's it, isn't it? What's it to you? She's got a pretty strong home accent. Woman, put a sock in it, tough guy. Take a walk back upstairs while you're at it. This is Vice, BCP's dump. Jonathan, interesting outlook. Let's just talk to Ed. Hey, Ed. Snore, snore, snore. He's out cold, unbelievable. Ed, wake up. Ed, wake up. Okay, let's just go wake him up. Yo, Ed, get up, damn it. Do you have any idea what time it is? Jonathan! So this is what you've been up to all these years. Jonathan! Jonathan Ingram! Oh man, I don't believe this. Damn, we got some catching up to do, son. How now, I actually have something, Ed. What do you say I show you around the new beyond? No, Ed, I need a favor. A favor? Yeah, I want your help on this thing I'm working on. Lorraine's husband has gone missing here. A guy called Kenzo Hojo. He works at the Takako Pharmaceuticals. Lorraine asked me to find him. Ed. Sorry, Jonathan, but I can't help you with that. Lorraine was killed, Ed, right in front of me. That's the thing. It's gotta be huge. This thing's gotta be huge. I'm sorry, Jonathan. What the hell happened to you, Ed? If this was in LA, you would be working. Calm down, will you? We don't have jurisdiction over what happened to Lorraine. Leave it to the guys of home. Ed. Jonathan. You know what they call this place upstairs? The dump. We're the garbage they burn down here. We're nothing. The old Ed work no more, huh? This is not the Ed I know. Jonathan! Ed, I knew you was the young Ed. Things are different now. I got a family and a mortgage. The older you get, the less chances you take. Afraid of screwing up, you give in more easily too. Gates, he knows what's going on. Ed, all I have left is this desk in a dirty old basement. I'm lucky Gates even get me the stick around. Okay, Ed, I get it. Hey, Chief, if you're not going to help him, I will. Can't let Merrill have all the fun. Count me in. You guys crazy? If upstairs found out, we'd all be finished. Finished? What do you call this, Chief? Ed? I've lost a lot over the years. Even Lorraine is. But I guess I really have lost everything now, huh? Didn't mean to oppose, Ed. See ya. God damn it. 3 more years. 3 more years and I was done with this place. Son of a bitch. We can't just let upstairs find out. Ed, God's sake, none of your stunts. Come on, it's me, don't worry. Hearing that from you worries me the most. And Merrill and Dave, you stay out of this, all right? This is personal. She's all yours, Chief. Moral support accepted. Oh, Jonathan, I'll introduce you. Meet Merrill and Dave. Merrill is born and raised on home. You're looking at the last member of the high-tech Special Forces unit. She took part in the fall of Zenbed, and I thought that was the home accent I heard. It's an honor, Policenauts. Dave's beyond, born and raised in the cylinder. How's it going, Jonathan? It's always a great honor having someone home, such an incredible place. I've applied to immigrant there, you know. Nice meeting you guys. So what do you want to do? Why don't I show you around the station first? I know I'd be curious if I were you. Let's talk to him first, then we'll save here. Dave, sup? Ask about him. Why'd you become a cop? Well, as you know, I was born here on Beyond. I never been outside the cylinder. I'd become a cop because I thought I could get a transfer to home. It takes time for Beyond to obtain an immigration visa. Sometimes years. It's not easy either. With all the checks they do, you're lucky, Jonathan. Ask about the vice. Dave, when I was a kid, Beyond was a great safe place. That's why I decided to become a cop. I figured it wouldn't be a dangerous job. Ed, I had no idea. Sorry to hear that. Then all the dirtbags started showing up. Our job is to put away as many of these dirtbags as we can. Jonathan, I figure Lorraine was right. Let's go back. Show him the Policenauts photo. I think the Policenauts are still cool. I don't care what anyone else says. Show the capsules, see if he recognizes them. Capsules, are those some kind of drugs? Show the leaf. I've never seen a leaf like that before. Is it from home? Show Lorraine's photo. Hey, she's in anchor on the news order, right? It's her daughter. I've actually seen that show before, but I can't quite remember her face. Hojo's photo. Is it the guy you're looking for? So that's Hojo. Doesn't look like the type who'd leave everything and take off. Let's talk to the other girl, and then we'll save here. Look at her first. Your hair is kind of bushy, like an afro or something. Must be a lot of work, isn't it? Actually, it's a lot easier for me that way. Brushing your hair all the time is a pain, I think. Oh, wait a minute. We want to talk to her. Meryl. Yeah, what is it? Ask about her. Why don't you tell me about yourself? Meryl, it's a surprise. That's a surprise. No one ever said that to me before. Not in person, anyway. I'm mainly into bikes and combat. I like men, but not in that way. Of course, ever since I came here, half of me's died. You can't ride bikes on the colony. Well, you can, but there's only electric ones. They don't let you import gas engine models. A bike's nothing without the speed. You wouldn't be much without the military either, huh? Ask about her past. So, you were in the military on home? Why did you join? Everyone in my family was in the military. I guess that's why. I think they kind of hoped I would. Ask about Vice. What's it like working here? At Vice? Pretty boring. Catching Johns and prostitutes with undercover stings. Basic patrols of the colony. That kind of stuff. What do you mean, boring? There's this big area for prostitution in the center of the colony that's called Kabuki Quarter. Tourists from home like to go there for the zero-gravity sex. We arrest them, they get out and bail, and it's an endless cycle. Meryl, I don't like it there because I get SAS since I'm a terrestrial. Why is it called Kabuki Quarter? That was this red light district in the late 20th century Japan known as Kabuki-cho. There was an explosion in the number of cases of STBO in Japan back then. Kabuki-cho was hit particularly hard. Ed, so our friends packed up and moved things here. Dave, there are rumors Tucko helped fund this place as a gesture toward his employees. Ask about Vice one more time. Anything else? I could never work undercover because of my build, so I always the one making the bust. And don't even say it. I get it from the guys upstairs all the time. Ask about her past. Anything else? Why did you move to Beyond? I was in the Special Forces on home, but the way the world regions were stabilized and whatnot meant we weren't needed as much. There was no excitement in that. I was dying to see some real action. Then the government started using more and more Frosners. They ended up getting all the work. That's when I thought I'd try things here. I passed all the checks, no problem, but Beyond's the same story. All those bug-eyed albino freaks. Just my luck, huh? Ask about her again? You really want to know about me? You'll find out soon enough. Let's show her some stuff, see if she knows anything. Lorraine's photo. What's with this? Who's that next to you? Oh, it's just an old memento. We have our past, you especially. It's like Dave was saying, she looks like that anchor. Show the capsules, see if she recognizes them. You have a cold or something? Okay, she doesn't know about that. Leaf. I hate flowers, I'm allergic to pollen. Show the Policenauts photo. You look so young here, Chief. Meryl, that's where it all started, the Policenauts. Nothing there. Let's show her Hojo photo, see if he recognizes him. So that's the guy who's gone missing. That must be his wife next to him, right? Back. And this is where we will save. Anyways, that is it for episode 4 of Policenauts on the Sega Saturn. So we'll continue on next week. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and as always, have a good one. Take care, everybody.
Sucker.